Acheulean, large cleavers and things like that. So this type of tools have been found in some parts of West Coast. Whether if one area of West Coast gives an evidence of this kind, why we do not find all along the West Coast? So this is our archaeologist problem. So this that's one reason I said that these coastlines have although it is a coastline all along, the shelf area varies in terms of width and depth and also steepness and so on, and also in terms of geological cover of the continental shelf. So some argue that in the shelf one may find archaeological sites of the Stone Age, but still it is a very far-fetched idea, but possible. But in southern Africa they have found some submerged Acheulean lower Paleolithic tools. So they said in other areas also it should be possible. It cannot be ruled out. But then, as you can see, it's narrow in the Kutch and Saurashtra area, widens up to about 80 kilometers, and then again narrows down, it becomes steep, and then it is all covered by laterite. The continental shelf floor is covered by different geographical formations, and laterite is the youngest of all the Precambrian rocks here, post-basaltic, which is about 60 million years ago, and this is a weathered soil and fossilized soil. So it is called laterite. It has a typical profile, and the best profiles one can see of any laterite is the Mahabaleshwar plateau. But then all along, you drive anywhere in this particular region, you see widespread presence of laterite. So laterite has sealed the various types of rocks which were suitable for making stone tools. But it is not that it has completely sealed it, but there are areas where it opens up, and then the older rocks are also exposed to. And so this length of the coastlines here, and then the early research along the west coast in terms of search for early man sites began in 1930s. The KRU Todd colonel, he was the pioneer. He surveyed Kandivali Nala in Mumbai area and identified some evidence of stone tools along the Kandivali Nala. But he could not find more sites. And the way Mumbai has developed for the last 100 years, all these, if they were there, have been completely lost or buried or turned down, up and down and so on. But anyway, the pioneer happens to be KRU Todd in this area. And prior to that, Robert Brusford, who also was invited by the Maharaja Gaikwad to initiate geological survey of the Gaikwad province, he surveyed Mahi and Sabarmati valleys. In the lower reaches, he also reported the presence
of... Is it 1894? 1984 or 1894?
Sorry. Yeah, 1894. Yeah. So he reported them, but then Todd's work was